Alright guys, I did my report on how to improve Siri. So we'll just go over this. What is currently Siri used for? Pretty simple stuff. I know some people use it for a lot of things, but mainly directions, schedule events, answer questions, play songs, or search the web. How does one interact with Siri? Hey Siri, and then give your command or hold the side button. What could be improved? Siri, I think once Siri becomes more popular, then more commands will help with that. Because the more you can use Siri for, and the more that you know you can use Siri for, will help with using Siri. Siri should be able to take text commands, so she should be able to, pretty much you should be able to just write her a text message, just quick. I know like cell phone company 611 is the customer service. You could just do like a 777 number for Siri, or just type out Siri and then call her. And then one thing that I came across with that I suggested was that she should have a friendly AI face, and I'll get into that later. How? Oh, it doesn't show the picture, but let me see if I can. How Siri would look for me. This is pretty much the future that I want. Is just a. This is Blade Runner, by the way. Siri would be a companion that could help you out through day to day. Get major involvement with the person. You check with Siri when you make plans and stuff like that. One thing that I thought of since the last week was give Siri a life. So in the background, have Siri, whenever you load her up, she's at a cafe or listening to music at a coffee shop. Not only will this make the user appreciate Siri's time, it'll also increase involvement, because some people might just use Siri just to see what she's doing, and it'll help the user connect with Siri. So I think it would be cool if she had major life events as well, and she has life as well whenever you interact with her, and then you can always ask her about updates and stuff like that. One thing that I'm really passionate about is people with autism and helping them out. That was what I did. That's what I focused on when I was a psych major. And I think helping that cohort with stuff like this would be really cool. It could, they could see benefit. They could talk about with their parents what Siri's doing and stuff like that. And then the goal is to hopefully understand emotional intelligence. So yeah, I think giving Siri life would be pretty cool. Improvement. So this is what the UI would look like. It would just have Siri right here, drinking coffee or listening to music, and on the left side it would say what you've asked for me in similar situations. So I thought, if it GPSs or the time of day, it would load up certain things that you usually do in that time of day. Do you want movie times? Do you want soundtrack for running? Do you want to meditate? Do you want to go do not disturb mode, like if you're in school or something like that? And then on the right side, it says, look at these new things I can help you out with. Siri, set an appointment. Siri, will you help me with tonight's dinner recipe? Siri, what's the traffic like on the way home? It's pretty simple. I sort of wish I picked a different topic for this, because Siri's mainly audio, and I don't want to go too crazy with, stuff interacting with her, because she's so simple now. Why complicate things? So I sort of wish I had a different topic to cover. I do think Siri does need at least a manual. Can you type you can type what you want to her thing, and but I would appreciate it if Siri did have more options with interaction and stuff like that. So improvements: list new command, is an app, has a friendly face, lists most used commands for quick input, can be used in noisy places because of text commands. So new commands. I think this is important because of the potential to boost usage. Like I said earlier, the more that you know about Siri and the more that she can help you out with, the more likely you are to use Siri to help you out with that situation. I think Apple really needs, soon it'll just be talking to a friend. Pretty much like whatever you ask, she'll just go ahead and, understand it and stuff like that. But there's some things like if you do, hey Siri, can you add milk to my shopping list? She doesn't have a shopping list, so she just creates a note called shopping list. I think there's some files, some people, tech-savvy people might be upset that there's dedicated files for these things. But I think it would be cool if there was just a shopping list app and stuff like that, like a schedule app, and it just tracks your day-to-day in that, instead of just doing a whole bunch of notes, random order. It's hard to access on your own. The app, it'll help people who can't speak. It's clickable and has command prompt. I just did a simple, just a "Hey Siri" button, and pretty much as what I said earlier, it would just help out if it was an app. Give it a cool icon. Make it like the Siri it is now, that blue aura thing or something like that, and make it interact with the background. And the friendly face, will help people build bonds with their AI. The movie Her is really good about people building bonds with their AI.
One sec.
They pretty much just go on their day-to-day basis talking to an AI, and it's doing their job. If money was spent on facial animations, it could help deaf people that know how to read lips. It could also help people on the autistic spectrum build confidence in their social skills and empathy. And it would be nice to see what Siri looks like, even if it's up to the person to pick out what she's like. You could just share Siri stories and stuff like that. List of commands for quick input. So on the go, Siri has you covered with most used commands. That would help out. Be further segregated by GPS and loads, like when is my flight near an airport, but at work, when's my shift end, or something similar to that. Can be used in noisy places. Increases the likelihood of one to rely on Siri. So pretty much my overview. Make Siri come to life. Give it an option for manually inputting commands. Give the user suggestions based on where they are, the time of day, and then give the users new options to try and remember them for later. And then give Siri an icon in case you're in a noisy place, or an app icon. And then help people with emotional intelligence by giving your face and facial animations. Pretty much it was simple. I wait for the day that Siri is as popular as, movies like Blade Runner or 2001, where you interact with AI probably more than you interact with real people. Just because, it's a cool asset to have in life. I'm really grateful for that. And I think it's really important that people give it a try. Like, ever since I used Siri for work and stuff like that, it's helped out a bunch. I can just set a timer really quick or just make a note for something. I just wish there was more that I could do with her. Anyways, thank you so much. I hope you guys had a good week. I can't wait for the project.